I ran. I have to run. With all the goodies and the sweets that are finding their way into this house, I have to run because I'm enjoying them all. I mean, yesterday I had carrot cake for breakfast. It was so good. Yesterday, also, my son and I had to pick him up from swimming. And on the way back, we had to hit a couple spots along the way. And we hit a Rite Aid because we're out of Mint M&Ms. So I sent him to the aisle. I was like, yeah, why don't you go check on them M&Ms? And he came back with 2 bags. I was like, don't they have like a special? A 2 for something? He was like, yeah, it's 2 for something. So I got 2 bags. I was like, you should have 4. And he was like, you want me to get 2 more? I was like, 2 + 2 = 4. Go get those other 2 bags. Not messing around. Christmas Day, I don't want to run out of Mint M&Ms. Anything I talk about, I put at brentevans.net. I have to run. I have to run. 12 days until exit plan. Let's cross off another day. By the way, at the very beginning of the babble, that was Chris Cornell with Ave Maria. By far, what I believe is the best rendition of that song. Now, you can find that song, I think it's on the Gold album of A Very Special Christmas 3. They have a bunch of them. I know the first one's the Red album. That's what I showed you yesterday. The second one's the Green album. The third one's the Gold album. I think there's a Live album. Then they kept going. I didn't keep going with them. Those first 3 I really like, but the Chris Cornell is off of that third one. Oh, by the way, I do have, and you can find it at brentevans.net, a link to a Spotify playlist of all my favorite holiday songs. So I think it's a good one. That's what I'm listening to every morning now, right before I do this. And every song that I'm highlighting at the very beginning, it's on there. So Chris Cornell, it's on that playlist. Typically on a Tuesday, I talk about podcasts, but I stopped by my favorite record store yesterday, Rainbow Records in Newark, Delaware. And I don't know, we could, do Turntable Tuesday. Does that work? It's like Double Shot Tuesday on the radio. But we stopped in, my son and I. That was another one of the stops along the way. And my goal was to find a Christmas album with Nat King Cole. Because growing up, my dad thoroughly enjoyed Nat King Cole whenever he would come on the radio. In fact, whenever he did, he'd be like, Nat King Cole! I'd be like, yep, we know now. But I did. I wanted to get one of those albums and possibly get him over here and have some coffee with him and something like that. But they didn't have it, and that's okay. I looked it up on Amazon, and it's a little pricey, some of his albums. So went to the discounted section at Rainbow Records of all the holiday albums, and I was flipping through. My son, meanwhile, went over to the hip-hop section with Kendrick Lamar and Travis Scott. And he was like, look, Travis Scott, can we get it? I'm like, not this week. Maybe next week. Gotta make sure Mama still likes us. So, Travis Scott next week. Anyway, I found some Christmas albums. $5 each. Anyway, great songs of Christmas. This one's got Bing Crosby, Barbra Streisand. It's got Johnny Mathis, Andy Williams. Just a bunch of good ones on there. Then, staying with Johnny Mathis, first, I only saw this side with Christmas with Percy Faith and Johnny Mathis. And then, the other side was Christmas with Johnny Mathis and Percy Faith. Yeah, one album's Johnny and the other side of the album is Percy. So I got that one. That one's a good one. Enjoying that one. But this one just made me giggle because of the hair. It's a Merry Christmas with Engelbert Humperdinck. Check that hair out. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And he did a little rhyme on the back. My Christmas songs for you to hear. My wishes for all are warm and sincere. A Merry Christmas. Engelbert Humperdinck. We had fun. We had fun. Anything I talk about is at brentevans.net. Remember, leave a charcuterie board out for Santa. Quote of the day. I still believe in Santa, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, and true love. Don't even try to tell me different. Dolly Parton. That's your quote of the day. All right, make good choices. What day say? Tuesday. Okay, I was ready to say tomorrow's Friday Eve. I'm really pushing it. Sorry about that. I will see you tomorrow, Wednesday. Make it a great day. I'll see you then.